Last week, an unimaginable tragedy unfolded in the heart of Kolkata at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital. A 31-year-old doctor, driven by her passion for healing, was nearing the end of an exhausting shift. The clock had long passed midnight, and she finally decided to rest her weary body in a quiet seminar room, a place where she should have been safe. But that night, safety was an illusion. The dimly lit corridors of the hospital became the setting for a horrific crime that has left the entire nation in shock. As she lay down to rest, the walls of that seminar room bore witness to an act so vile, it's hard to fathom. Unbeknownst to her, predators lurked within the very institution she trusted. They entered the room silently, their intentions darker than the night itself. In a place masoned for learning and saving lives, they unleashed a horror that would end hers. The brutality she faced was beyond comprehension. Her screams, if there were any, went unheard in the stillness of the hospital night. By morning, the vibrant life that once burned within her was extinguished, leaving behind only a lifeless body and a crime scene that told a tale of unimaginable terror. Her colleagues, who had shared jokes and stories with her just hours before, were the hosts to discover the grim scene. The shock of finding one of their own, a woman who had dedicated her life to helping others, in such a state, rippled through the hospital like a chilling wave. The news spread quickly, reaching every corner of Kolkata and beyond, sparking a wave of anger and grief. The police were called in, and the investigation began immediately. Security footage is being pored over, every shadow and figure scrutinized. As the hunt for the monsters who did this intensifies, the entire hospital is under a cloud of suspicion, as authorities try to piece together how such an atrocity could happen in a place meant for healing. Across the city, vigils were held as people gathered to honor the doctor who had been so cruelly taken. Candlelight flickered in the night, reflecting the collective grief of a community that had lost one of its brightest lights. But beneath the sorrow, there's a growing anger, a demand for justice that grows louder with each passing day. This isn't just about one woman, one doctor. This is about the safety of every wanton who walks the halls of a hospital, a place where they should feel protected. It's about a society that must confront the darkness that allowed this to happen. Her story is now a rallying cry, a call to action. The world is watching as the investigation unfolds, waiting to see if justice will be served. The hospital, once a symbol of care, now stands as a grim reminder of the night when the unthinkable become reality. And the question on everyone's mind: how could this happen? And how will be held accountable?